Tumpang Tanya, Tumpang Tanya, Tumpang Tanya Pastor. Pastor, can I ask you something?
I think you can question just about anything, right? Whether it's right or wrong, that's really between you and God. Because a person who questions anything that they feel is from God must have some other issues besides the calling. Issues of insecurity, issues of hurt from the past, came from another church, bombarded left, right, center on leadership, burnout, whatever it is, then, swear to themselves, I will never take up leadership again. There's always other issues when you're questioning God's calling, because most of us will not question God's calling. In fact, if you're talking about calling, you pick up your handphone. If God calls you now, I'm quite sure most of you will answer. Except those who are scared about, what God has to say. You know what I say? If my phone rings right now and on the other and it's listed, number not listed, but the name is God, I think I'll answer it, no, Rose, because I don't think I have any problems with God calling me. But anyone who's scared to answer that call has a reason to be scared. And so I think God will have to do a healing and a restoration and a reconciliation. He has to do something else to bring that person up to speed, to a place whereby they are healthy enough to take a call from God. You are only afraid to take a call. All of you, naturally speaking, you're only afraid to take a call when you kind of presume or assume what will happen when you take the call. All right? It could be from your mother-in-law. It could be from your boss. All right. Nobody is ever scared to take up a call unless they are scared to take up a call. All right. So it goes with God. But I pray that none of you will have any problems with God Himself, because God is a good God. And whenever you get a call from God, please pick it up, because I've never seen God ever do anything that is detrimental to us. Yes. But if we have a poor self-image, and that's the second question. A poor self-image, a low self-image, this is not problem of calling. There's never a problem with a call. There's only a problem with our assumptions and presumptions of what that call means. How many of you have ever left a call going and let it ring and you're scared to answer? Because if you answer, this is presumed to be what will happen, and you aren't ready for that. Right? But no one will miss a call from a good friend. No one will miss a call from someone you have been waiting for. Like if you're waiting for a job and suddenly the job calls you, you think you're going to miss it. You're not going to miss it. The person is probably going to call half a time and you'll probably answer it, hello? And the person on the other side will go like, oh, I didn't even hear it ring. And you go like, yeah, I've been waiting for your call for the whole night, So some of us wait for calls that we expect and hope for, and some of us dread some calls. But every time you dread a call, there's something deeper. And I pray, may we find healing in the Lord, strength in the Lord, restoration in the Lord, and all that. Plus also self-image and this sense of not able to rise. In fact, can I tell you this as we close? God also knows you can't do it actually without Him. But He calls you not because of your ability. He calls you because of your availability. God has never called anybody who was able to do it. I tell you right now, you read the Bible, He is not called. King David was called at a very young age. He was not able to be king yet at age 13. He called Gideon. Gideon was scared to his wits. He called Mary, who said, me? You go through the Bible, when has God ever called anybody who said, oh yeah, I've been waiting for you, God, I'm your man. Never have you ever seen that. And so I would tell you right now, if anybody has the same response here, you are healthy. All right? Let God be God. Let Him do what only He can do. He can take a scaredy cat and make you a lion. And so answer the call, say, yes, God. And I assure you, you will experience something more in God that you will never experience until you say, yes, Lord. So when you next hear the call, please pick up the phone. Because the Father, God on the other side of the line loves you. And He only has the best for you. Don't ever be scared of God's call. Okay?
Pastor, can I ask you something?